If you're someone who enjoyed books like Midnight Library or Before the Coffee Gets Cold, or if you enjoy Korean literature and Japanese literature, then this is the book for you. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mehek. I hope you guys are all fine, and like always, I also hope that you guys are reading. Back with the first book of 2025 that I finished, and it was amazing. It did not disappoint, and I can't wait to talk about it with you guys. The book is The Rainfall Market. It's by Gwang. It's a Korean translated book. Beautiful hardcover. So I have two reasons to pick this book. The first one is the gorgeous hardcover. I mean, I saw it at a bookstore and I had to pick it up. And of course, the second was the summary, which sounded equally very interesting. So let's dive into what the story is all about. So our main character is Serin. She is a teenager. She lives with her mother, and they're going through financial burden and not a very pretty, beautiful, perfect life. In fact, the building that they stay in is going to be demolished. So Serin is desperate for a better and brighter life with her mom. Now, one day in her school library, she comes across this mysterious book that talks about this really mystical and mysterious market called the Rainfall Market, which offers a chance for a better life. So the book says that this Rainfall Market only appears on the first day of the rainy season, and that's when it opens the doors to select few human beings. All you have to do is write a letter to them and talk about your struggles, and if your letter and if your story is selected, then you're offered a ticket. So the only condition is that you need to have a ticket to enter to this Rainfall Market. So of course, Serin is desperate, so she writes the letter and she's overjoyed when she hears back and she receives a golden ticket. Now, Serin's ticket is different from the other usual normal ticket that you get for the Rainfall Market. So what happens at this Rainfall Market? It's a mystical, magical place where you go and you have these magical different shops, like in hair salon, a perfumery store, a bookstore, where you have these mystical creatures who basically take away your burdens and some of the habits, and in return give you a better life. They actually give you these magical orbs, which are like these smoky globes in which you can look at um, the possible future that you can have for yourself. So if you have received a normal ticket, you get only one chance at that. That means you only get one orb. But Serin receives a golden ticket. When she finally reaches the Rainfall Market, she realizes the importance of it. Now, with this golden ticket, Serin has more than one chance to a better life. So she can have these multiple orbs, which offers different glimpses of a possible future, and Serin can actually pick and choose and decide the future that she wants for herself. Now, once she also when she enters the Rainfall Market, she's also been given, because of a golden ticket, she's also given a spirit animal who is a really cute and funny cat called Isha, who accompanies her on this magical journey to find the perfect future for herself. So together they go on this adventure, and we see Serin picking up multiple orbs that offers glimpses into a possible future that she can have for herself. So for example, the first scenario is, where Serin thinks that what if she gets into a really nice university, but then, it shows that, that doesn't really translate into getting a better job. The second scenario is when Serin thinks, what if she has a perfect job? But then it shows her that, a 9 to 5 job can also result into, being a monotonous thing that would end up, leaving you feeling unhappy. The third scenario is when Serin thinks, what if she's a successful entrepreneur? But then she realizes that that could also mean being exhausted and feeling a lot of pressure because you're running your own business and you have bills to pay. The fourth scenario is where Serin thinks, what if she's a travel influencer, which is also glamorous, and she gets to see these nice places, but then she realizes that could also result in feeling lonely because you're away from your family and friends, and you're traveling all the time. So these are the different scenarios that she goes through. How the adventure turns out for her and what she picks and chooses for her is something that you have to read the book and find out for yourself. But I think I can say that towards the end, the parting away message or the major theme of the book is that as human beings, we always think that the grass is greener on the other side, and we feel that happiness comes from external circumstances. But the author says that it is so important to embrace who we are and find joy in what we have. That ultimately leads to happiness. And I think personally for me, I also feel that one of the message that author gives is that it is so important to have people who love you genuinely in your life, to have family members, friends, and people who genuinely love you, because that's important, to have that right kind of love that nourishes you, nurtures you, or motivates you. So for me, that was also a message that I think that the author was trying to say in this book. All in all, I think it was a wonderful book. It has, perfectly combined magic and meaning. So with the mention of Rainfall Market, this mystical place with, magical creatures, it has a perfect, element of fantasy to it and fun to it, because these characters are really funny. You would enjoy meeting these magical creatures in the Rainfall Market. But at the same time, the book has so much meaning, with the different orbs that Serin peeks through and has a glimpse of possible future. The author, gives this snippets of profound wisdom that really stays with you. So I feel that although this book is just 200 pages, it leaves such a deep impact on you. You like personally for me, I think if I've mentioned earlier that the beauty of these Korean and Japanese literature books are that they're not heavy, they're not so philosophical, or they don't sound preachy. They're very simple. So if you're someone who enjoys complex philosophical read, you would find this too kiddish. But for me, I really enjoyed it. Simple, breezy read, yet, it's a book that leaves you with many quotes that you would really enjoy. So that was on this wonderful book. I hope you enjoyed the review. Please let me know in the comments if you will be giving this book a try. That's all on this. I'm going to see you guys next week with another title. Till then, take care, bye bye, and please keep reading.